All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to a Tuesday with Delenn. Not Tuesday, sorry, Wednesday. My brain is up to lunch today. Basically, we are starting something new today. Instead of having our usual run on the zoo in the morning with some sort of puzzle pause in the evening, we'll be working on a Minecraft mod pack called Vault Hunters. Now, the reason I'll show you real quick here why I haven't actually gone the live screen is that let's just transition in here and show you. That's part of it. So what I'm seeing on my other screen is that my Vault Hunter instance, which I had up on screen, has just crashed. So what we're going to do in the middle of that is I'm just going to reboot that puppy. But in the meantime, where is my... can't seem to think today. Good morning. We're going to add an image. And we're going to... VH... I don't know. Picture. So yeah. Game was loading up. It loaded quite nicely. I did a restart of it and it crashed on me. So that's the way life goes. A desktop. Images. And it's not on the desktop anymore. What is it? Oh, I know where I put it. Moved things yesterday as well because I had a very messy desktop. Okay, there we go. Apologies, let's go with this one. Open. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to make it fit. Okay, so let's throw this one. Pull it down a little bit as things pop up. Oops, there we are. Okay, so suffice to say, while I reboot the game, we've got that one. So one of the things that I'm choosing to do here with Vault Hunters is I'm going to, let's just kill that one. I'm going to be playing in a solo world. Reason for that is although I have signed up to be a part of a server, I decided that, like, I checked out the server, the people on there are great people to work with, no problem there. But unfortunately, they're not necessarily always as family friendly as I'd like, and rather than me saying, hey, please can you tone it down while I'm streaming, it makes it kind of difficult for... Oh, sorry. It makes it so that basically they could be walking on eggshells and stuff around me, and I don't really like that. I don't want to change people and change who they are. I don't want them to feel that they have to watch what they're saying, watch what they're doing. One of the other perks to doing a solo world for this one is that we get to see everything right from scratch. Now, I'm well aware that means that I won't be having community people helping me through the vaults, but we're not ready for vaults yet for quite some time anyhow. So I'm going to start with the basics and set up some life in Minecraft, just like you do with any brand new world. While I'm quite excited to get into the vault stuff, and we can get in a lot earlier on this new 1.18 version than we could on the previous version, it is definitely something a little different. Okay, so we do have mods that change the world. Oh, interesting, sorry. We do have mods that change the world a fair bit. So you will notice Terralith is involved, and it makes the world very, how do we put it? Very bumpy. And I know it sounds weird to say that, but there's a lot of vertical going on in there. So, yeah. So yeah, that doesn't help anybody. There's a lot of vertical. You'll find a lot of mountains, a lot of bumpy terrain. And underneath, as I've discovered through using a bit of FreeCam, there is tons and tons of spaghetti tunnels everywhere. There we go. It's a fairly involved mod pack. It's been, I think they said 6 months in the actual coding of the upgrade, but basically it's been 2 years that they've been working on this particular version, because of course everybody would like it to be as updated as possible. So now we've got the new terrain generation, so that's part of it. But then you combine that with the mods that they've got, and it's a really neat package. I've poked around a little bit on the server, but haven't been able to be in the vaults and stuff yet. So that's gonna be all new. There's quite a ton of mods that we can use for decoration and for design and for building and making life simple and making life silly and fun. So it's definitely a different feel than vanilla. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my captions and pitying anybody who's listening to me via closed captions right now, because some of the words they're picking are really out to lunch. Although it could be also, I have a bit of a head cold in the sinuses, so it's probably coming across in the closed captions. Come on, Vault Hunters, load. You can see the yellow bar. It's like, it's right here, and it's just taking forever and a day. Come on. Yeah. Not sitting at looking at its full. Ooh, sorry. It shouldn't be grooving, but this is actually one of my absolute favorite swing songs. It's Cheek to Cheek. So yeah. So this is music is by Odd Chap. Okay, so in any case, one of the things we have running through Vault Hunters is we have I believe we have the Create mod as well as is in there. We've got things like the squash, what do you call them? Storage drawers. And storage drawers will make life so much easier. I believe there are some sort of sacks or bundles, not actual bundles, but a third-party version thereof. There's a lot of cool things too. I haven't quite figured out the key combinations for all of these items, so even though there's things I can do, I haven't actually figured out how to do them. So that's going to be another piece of the learning process as we go ahead here. This is one of the reasons why I started the world this morning, is because when it's telling me that it's not responding and wants to crash out, then I can switch over to something else if I need to, and then troubleshoot in the middle. Or if it works fine, I just leave it running for the evening session, and then we don't have to worry about quite this much goofiness. I've noticed there's quite a bit of buzz about Vault Hunters right now, so there may be some more people in viewing and lurking and so on than normal, and that's totally okay if you've got things to do in your work day or errands to run or appointments to meet, all that kind of stuff. Then definitely something that you can put on in the background, because we won't be doing super high active content. One of the other things you should be aware of right from square one, I do not know how the mobs are going to turn out in this one. Don't know if they changed a lot of them right from the beginning, or if they've got them gated in some sort of way. But I am aware that there will be once... Ooh. Okay. Well, that's not good. And... Aha. Okay, excellent. Excellente. Ooh. So this way. I'm running faster because I want to get into A, where you can see, and B, where we can actually get ourselves to bed. I don't really want to deal with mobs first night. That's not a great place to start. That's what happens when I start trying to start up a world. Oh. Okay, that's going to need doors. That's no good. I totally know what I'm going to do with that building. So we'll explore the village in the morning. But I need to, for now, find myself a place that actually has a bed before the mobs get me. Hello? No. Sorry, bud. Oh, good. Burn, burn, burn. So we'll start out by doing the usual things that you need to do when you start out Minecraft. Alright. So it looks like a couple of things I've noticed right off the bat. We've got damage beaters on a lot of mobs, and they will drop stuff. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, that's a spider. A pair of spiders. So they have vanilla mobs to start with. That's good news. Or at least this install of it does, I guess. But we have a variety of cows. So we've obviously got some sort of alternative thing going on. What have we got in here? Was there any chest? Yes. Ah, bingo. I'll take that. Oh, come on. Okay, I may end up having to add another mod in here to get, or figure out how to turn on things from like pork if I can't get this stuff going. Okay. Oh, hello, KC Grandma. How are you doing? Good to see you. I apparently have wood in my inventory that I completely forgot about. So I did a creative world to try and find, so I could fly, so I could find a good village, but when I spawned into this one, I spawned in, teleported to the spot, and then stopped. Did not realize that I had actually kept gifting myself some stuff in my inventory, so a little bit cheaty. Not going to need that. Let's leave that there for now. Alright, what else have we got? So, we've got ourselves a village with a church. And a very nice church, actually, at that. Let's pop in for a second here. This is actually... I quite like it, considering that it's an auto-generated structure. With... I don't see any chests up there, just a villager. Okay. Hello, sir. I may have to trade with you once I figure out how. Okay, we've got... That's kind of cool, little priest room in the back. Ah, excellent. That can stay there. What's this? Oh, back door? Okay. That side has a door, at least. So, while this is a church, I think I'll probably do what I was doing in the vanilla world and tear all this out. Leave the back room, possibly, but tear a lot of this out and make that my main storage room building. But we'll see what else we've got in the village. Now, obviously, we'll have to put on doors at this end, so... The guy... Skip talking to this guy. Stone. Okay, not so useful at the moment. What do you do? You're another stone cutter. What do you have? Nothing right now. Alright, that's... Oh, I was going to say it's a pretty pitiful village, and then there's more of it up here. Okay. So once I figure out what paths we're going to use... Right? And once I figure out what paths I'm going to use, then I'm going to probably want to terraform this a little bit, just so I can even note that it's a village. But I figure it's a half decent place to start. Sure, at the moment, keep everything. Hey, fisherman, what do you have? Fish, I'll take that. Coal, I'll take that too. We may need those for a farmer. Hello, I'll be back. Hello, Mr. Unemployed. How high do we have? Please tell me you don't have houses way up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's start with this one. Oh, that's how they're doing this. Okay. Oh, great. I just don't trust myself not to fall off stuff and get hurt. And you, sir, cannot fall on my head, thank you. Let's go down first. Ow. Oh, okay. I've never seen a village like this before, so... a little new. Throw one of these together. I want... Feels weird not to have a book hanging out on this side. Let's just put wood sword together so I can get the string. This one. There. Yay! you can see that we've got at the top of the screen. Oh. Yeah, I think you guys are seeing it. Alright, so at the top of the screen we've got what appears to be Wayla, or it's the sort of a what am I looking at? And that's quite helpful, of course, because we get to see everything we're looking at. I'm so used to having other things up there that I'm not paying a whole lot of attention to that. I think, oh, did I go in this one? I'm going to start leaving doors open just to know where I've been. Yeah, I think I've been there. Alright. How do I go up? Merge, you too. Did you figure out how to get off the building, or did you just... Are you another one? Okay, I have not been in that one, for sure. Excuse me. Alright, well at least it's not... Oh. There's a lot more to this place than I expected. Okay. Wow. It's sort of all over the place. What do you have? Nothing I really care for at the moment. Yeah, whatever. Okay, and we have... I think I was just over here, wasn't I? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I was. But for me, step one is always, if you have a village, explore the heck out of it. Just so you know where everything is. Oh, that's gonna be fun and a half. Well, at least there's a block. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna steal all your food items for now. I guess I want potatoes. Sure. We're gonna have ourselves a farm pretty soon, so that's why I'm stealing your seeds. Alright, let's keep on going up here. Ooh, nice building. There's cats already. What have we got up here? Not much in here. Ah. Wow. I'll take that. Sure. Okay, so one of the things I'm noticing with the interface, let's go back into this one. So at the top we've got a set of buttons. I'm not sure exactly which mods make creating that, but we have the ability to sort the container, filter the container by something we're looking for. Then we can sort our inventory, and we can insert things or pull things out. I'm not sure what the shift lock is for, but it also is once we sort, then we can even just hold down our shift key and drag across, and we can actually get all of the items quite quickly. So that'll be helpful in the vaults, because you really don't want to spend a whole lot of time tearing things apart. This is a house I personally could probably take over, but that's a long way from the storage building. Or the one I'm thinking about that. Oh, nice church. It's got a cool little, like, what do you call it? It's like a cross thing on the roof. It's hard to see. I guess it's time to go across the valley. See what I've got on the other side. Is there any more buildings up here that I missed?
Many scientists believe that another world is watching us this moment.
Oh.
We once laughed at the horseless carriage, the airplane, the telephone, the electric light.
So once I get through looking through the village buildings, then I will take a stab at let's see if I can get down to the killing myself. Yeah, this place definitely needs stairs. Holy cannoli. Oh, it's nighttime already? Again? Seriously, man? Wow. Now you're seeing a mini-map up in the corner. This is actually Zero's mini-map, not the Journey map. I don't know if I'm going to stick with Zero's, or if I'm going to go back to Journey map. I just like the Journey map interface a little bit better, and it's a bit more... from my experience, it appears to be a bit more configurable, but it could just be that there's settings that I don't have access to right now. I thought I came up that way? Maybe I didn't. how did I... And I currently have auto jump turned on, which is a little weird for me, but at the moment it's seeming to save a little bit in the energy. One of the things you may notice about the user interface right off the bat is we've got a second bar, I guess, up at the top of the, like right above the food section, and that's actually showing our vault levels. So we've got a 0 right now, and it's going to stay that way for quite some time, just because we're not yet ready to be able to go into the vaults. We're going to need some materials to make basically the keys, the vault crystals that will open things, and we're going to need a table to craft them on, which every time you craft one, the table will tell you what you need to gather to make it happen. And then on top of that, we also need to get the appropriate materials for creating a special type of portal to be able to do these vaults. So it's one of those things that it's going to take a little bit of doing before we can actually get into the vaults, even though the previous version of the Vault Hunters, which was designed for Minecraft 1.16.5, oh lordy, how am I going to get up there? The previous version basically required you to go all the way to the end. You needed endstone, and I can't remember what else. There was something else, but you needed endstone, and which basically meant you virtually had to finish the game to be able to start the vaulting experiences. That wasn't necessarily popular with a lot of players. For myself, that's actually one of the reasons why I didn't play before now, is that by the time I'd heard about Vault Hunters and found it interesting enough that I actually wanted to try it, that when the 1.18 in the works had already been announced, and so because the two worlds are not compatible, so I couldn't have started one and then moved on, as in upgrading it, then I would have had to start from scratch again, and it was just like, well, what if I never got through the vanilla portion of it to begin with? You know? So we still have to do a bunch of vanilla-esque things, but we, why is there nothing in these chests up here? Yeah, but I still have to do some vanilla-esque things. I mean, you still need farms, you still need a home, you still need all that kind of stuff. But there's going to be a lot of running around and mining. So I'm sure that one of the early things I'll start with is probably lighting up some of these ridiculous caves just to make sure that we don't have mobs coming in on our heads. Where I was going to go with earlier is I was worried about what kind of mobs would be in the overworld. Wasn't sure if there'd be special ones, but it looks like they're saving most of the special ones for the vaults themselves. I have to remember that. It's got some iron in there. Which is good news because I've got some arachnophobia quite hard. It's the kind of thing that will easily get me dead. So I mean, if you want to see me freak out, that's a great way to do it. But anyway, oh, there's another one up there. I missed one. So that's fine, but they've got elite characters or elite mobs in some of the vaults, and they just spawn whenever, wherever. One of them happens to be a very large spider with a very large behind end, with that spawns babies that are really fast. And yeah, so the elite spider freaks me out to begin with, but then the babies are really scary. And it sounds silly. They act like spiders, they behave like spiders, you know, as I said that, they sound like spiders, like it's just not a good scene for me. I've had it suggested that I can put in texture packs. I just have not found a texture pack yet that will be ready for this sort of thing. Because I mean, these are the custom mobs, these aren't the vanilla spiders, because I've taught myself to be able to handle vanilla spiders, just not these weird special elite things. Hello! How are you doing, Director Amelia? I saw that you'd followed the other day, didn't have a chance to say hello. So I wanted to say thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. I'm very new at Vault Hunters, so I'm just going to be bumbling my way through it to start with. We'll learn as we go, but this is a single player world, so I do know that once I get into the vaults portion of it, the big drawback to it being a single player world is that when you have a problem, there is nobody to come and rescue you. So yeah. You guys can keep all these things because I'll come back. I'm glad. Thank you very, very much. And I appreciate that you're doing well because, you know, great way to start your day. Okay. I think the thing about this generation is I'm never really sure if I've gotten to all of the village, but I think I got to it. I think I got all the way up there. Not really sure. So this village is going to definitely need some rebuilding and destruction.
Hello.
Welcome in, Firepower. Welcome in, welcome in. So you can see there's some really interesting generation around here. Now, when I first spawned in, this is going to sound kind of weird, I actually spawned in not too far from here. Well, it seems like not too far from here, but I'll show you real quick. On Zero's on the world map, I've actually went a little ways. So I've done a little bit of the world gen on this one. Oops. No, not that. Move. So we haven't actually spawned all that far. But I spawned just a little bit down in the south here. And what was amusing about that was I started on a very, very tall tree. So some of these super tall ones you see in the middle of the village, like the really tall birch with a funky little wing out the side. So anyways, when I spawned on one of those trees. And I was quite shocked when not only was it not straight, because, you know, every birch in vanilla is straight. Not only was it not straight, but also that when I punched down some of the leaves, they suddenly despawned on me. And I was like, what the? And they disappeared really, really rapidly. And I just happened to move onto the trunk quick enough that I didn't fall off. But it definitely gave me a bit of a surprise. So yeah, the only thing I did after that was to get here. And then I stopped. So all the exploration you're seeing me do, all the exploration you're seeing me do now is fresh from scratch. Okay. So I might as well get that iron, because it looks like nobody in the village had iron. Now, I hear that what's the word? That in Vault Hunters, a large number of the vanilla items are basically nerfed. So they don't do anywhere near as much as they would do in vanilla. Oh, dude. Go away, I want the iron. Here we go. Holy moly, okay, maybe I don't want that iron. You can just, like, take a hike, buddy. Don't push me off the cliff. Not happening. Go away. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, whoa, too many. One thing when I'm on the ground, it's a totally different thing when I'm up here. Don't set me on fire, you punk. That's just rude. Manners, please. Okay, I've got a few apples and a few bread. So I should be okay for a minute or two. Alright. So it looks like there's creepers hanging out, ready to go after me. Okay, let's see if I can get this iron before more of these punks show up. And then I'm probably... nope, not gonna happen. Okay, so... I actually have to remember, vanilla, this is not how that works. There we go. Yeah. 1, 2... I was playing bingo last night. I really should remember that these things happened. Alright. I also got lazy in vanilla, where I would just grab stuff from the inventory. Not inventory, sorry, from the recipe book. Okay, let's go this way. What a shame, because I would love to have fortune, but obviously not going to happen this early. You're starting to see in the minimap, we have caves galore. So I will not be able to light up everything. Give you a quick example. Let's see. Okay. So, oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, is it? Aha, there we go. Oh, that one. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Okay. This is free cam. So you can see. So here's where we were, up here. And then if I just go straight down, you start to see we've got caves every stinking where. Like, it's just crazy. So the idea of trying to light up all the caves is not realistic. There's more, you know. But at least I've got enough to start getting a better tool. Oh, sun's going down, so that's no good either. Alright, am I me? Yes, I'm me. Okay. And I got 6 iron out of that, which is better than kicking the pants. And I'm right by a house, so that's good news too. If I don't fall off the edge. Come on. Okay. Billy head and a red bed. Oops, that was weird. That was not a glitch. That was the free cam. What threw me about trying to use free cam is in other games when I use free cam, it pops up a little label that says free cam is enabled. There's probably a setting to turn that back on. I just haven't found it yet. So I didn't realize it was in there. And I'd also had to change the keybind to be the one I'm more used to. Alright, so what's this? More bread! Yay! At this point, I'll take the stone bricks, thank you. Maybe that might be a smart idea. Start doing something with them. Stop jumping! Alright, so what we really need to do is get a move on here. And start putting life together as you would in Minecraft. Oh, really? But I do not like holes in the ground. So, like we do with the other ones, I'll probably be filling these. Or at least some of them. I was originally just going to pick these out because they're in the middle of the path, but it's going to be such a big vein. Then I'm going to have a problem. With all these crazy spaghetti caves, I might just simply cap it off. First, once I figure out how to get my butt out of here. There we go, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trip zone 5. There we go. Alright. Okay, there's some copper. Not so useful at the moment, though. Okay, so I said I'd talk about interface, which means I might as well just hide in here for a minute. Hello, sir. Whoop, whoop. Oh, okay. Alright, so first things first. You've got your usual advancement set that Minecraft always has, right? And then there's a couple of extra ones because of some of the mods. So there's one for engineer gaming. And then I'll be headed here very shortly. So filling bucket with lava, suit up. That's pretty normal stuff, right? We have statues that we can do things with. We've got the usual animal husbandry. There's probably a couple of extra things to do in this one, but I haven't paid attention to it. What's this? Breed penguins. So yes, there's extra stuff. What else have we got here? Fortress of Sanditude. Build a sandcastle to protect turtle eggs. Interesting. Haven't done that one. I don't know if that's vanilla or not. Okay, taste the rainbow. Obtain the rainbow coal. Okay. So we've got some Farmer's Delight stuff we can do. Which, this may happen fairly soon. They're just useful. Hang some rope above a tomato crop to make it grow taller. Crops of the wild. Let's see, 4 new crops may be found in the wild across many climates, or maybe in a chest somewhere. Okay, well I've got myself like onions and tomato seeds and stuff, so maybe that's related. What's this? Boo hiss the rotten tomato and throw it at a raider. Huh, okay. We've got some fungus stuff. We've got rice. Okay. So there's some farming stuff we can do. A lot of interesting farming elements. Excuse my itchy ear here. Alright. And then we've got some architect stuff. So you can see there's a lot of new materials they've added. We've got So some pipe blocks. We've got some twisted saplings. You have to warp an ordinary one. Ooh, play block through a nether portal. Interesting. So we've got, what do we got here? Moonstone. Nice. So there's a bunch of different trees and stuff. This one's neat. It looks like a fish, but it's not. It's actually a tree. Hey, Firefar. Welcome in. I'm glad your meeting was over. Hopefully it went well. So we're doing some other things with this. So this is we have the create mod in here. Ah, yes, that does make sense. So we've got the create mod involved, and then there's some random adventure stuff. Now, a lot of this is vanilla-ish, but normally I don't pay attention to the advancement screen at all, so this is part of why I'm probably mixing things up. This is definitely not vanilla. So vector plates will help move things around faster and stuff. What else have we got here? What's this? Oh, acquire a galactic tome that you won't understand. Perfect. Okay, and this one is an Illager tome. Ooh, I'm hoping all is well. That's not great. The kids around here, this evening, or sorry, after school, have to go to their dentist. So, strange enough, they're actually looking forward to that. They like the dentist. Although the dentist also is a little bit like their grandfather and sometimes does magic tricks after the appointment. Things like produce a toy ball from your mouth and then you get to keep it. Like that sort of weird stuff. Okay. So we've got third protector possibilities. That's nice. So that's just the advancement screen. But if we hit, instead of L for our achievements, if we hit H, we've got a very different screen. Now you'll see me accidentally popping this up because I've swapped H to a different key in another screen. But we've got, so this is sort of the screen about me. You can see we've got a bunch of trinkets and stuff we can put in. And what else have we got? I'm glad to hear that you hopefully won't have to worry about it ever again. Sorry, that sounds really awkward and odd, but I'm distracted, so I apologize. Just so everybody's aware, quick reminder, I do have TTS going on in my ear, so when you guys say stuff, I do hear that, but it's not in the stream, and I just did that so that I could hear you guys and not the bot, so I wouldn't miss things. But it's sort of on trial basis at the moment. So if you catch me pausing strangely, it's because I'm hearing some of the conversation you guys are having between each other. Okay, so what have we got here? So there's a lot of stuff that obviously isn't zeros yet. Yeah. So I'm going to say a lot of stupid things and half react to stuff half the time just because I'm listening to two different things at once. And don't multitask all that well yet. So we've got just basic info about us, right? You can find out. I love it. It says, hold shift for more info. Uh-huh. I love it. But really, it's part of it is because a lot of the more info stuff that you would hold shift for, either A, we haven't made any changes, so they have nothing to tell us, or B, the information's gone out here. Yeah, that's some I love this cleave range. Now, I will laugh because as family friendly as I try to be, first time I read that, I misread it as cleavage range, and I was like, wait a minute, what? And then just left it at that. Okay, so the first tab, we've got a stats about that. Now, this is all about me, and then in the overworld stuff, and then this one is talking about things that I've done, mobs and stuff. Now, they don't kill mobs. I love this. Vault Hunters doesn't kill things, they unalive them. So I find that really amusing. And so people who play Vault Hunters a fair bit, you may hear them using the term unalived in regular conversation. So then we've got abilities screens, and we've got all kinds of cool stuff. I don't have any points to spend on them yet. We'll be able to spec into things like Vein Miner. We'll be able to get some dash, which is really cool, because you can do basically super jumps at speed. That's kind of cool when you do that. You've got extra healing, you can do tanking stuff, so there's plenty of different things we can do. Let's see what else we got. There's talents that when you start getting into the talents, then you get obviously extra abilities. Not really abilities in that sense, but get into different things. And then we've got archetype. So at the moment, I'm a Minecrafter. That's all I am. But we can get into things like I could be a commander or berserker or a treasure hunter. The requires level 50, so yeah. It'll be a while till we get there, because I'm level 0. These are Vault Hunter levels, not Minecraft levels. And then these are the researches. So once you start getting knowledge points, you can actually start... Or knowledge abilities. Not abilities. Oh shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? Is you'll have to work... Once you get into the vaults, you start collecting knowledge. And then you can use the knowledge to do some research into various things. Like we can open up... big mods. But we can open quality of life stuff like waystones, vault compass, so you don't get lost, building gadgets. We can get simple storage network. Thank you, knowledge stars is what I was looking for. So you have to collect the knowledge essence, and then you can build parts of the crystals, which then they build into other pieces. There's something in the middle there, I can't remember what it is, and then they build knowledge stars. And then you can use those for research points, and then the research points will help you open other mods that are not unlocked yet. So we'll have some fun, and it's definitely a long-term thing. So, but to start with, as you can see, we are nothing. Right? So, we have, as you've seen in the inventory, we've got this on the right-hand side. This is JEI, which stands for Just Enough Items, but there was also a companion for parts of that was NEI, which is Never Enough Items. But one of the things we need to put in here is... Oh, I got caps lock hidden. Vault. That's what I'm looking for. Table? No. Firepower, help me out here. What's the first thing called? It's an altar, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Found it. So we need to create a vault altar. Okay? So that's before we can do anything else. And so when we go hunting, we need to find ourselves... We've got stone bricks. That's dirt simple. Obsidian, okay, not a problem. Diamonds, okay, so far not a problem. Now this. Yeah, I'll get there. So this is a chromatic iron ingot, which is actually built from, of course, nuggets, etc. But you'll find bits and pieces of it, and you'll find the ore, and you can smelt it up and so on. But we need to have that material to be able to create the vault altar. We'll also find as we go through that there are a bunch of other ores that are new, added by the mods. And this is kind of cool, because you can automatic shape crafting. It's part of Create, and you could actually build a whole ton of these, although why you'd want to, I'm not really sure. So, as I understand it, if you're playing in multiplayer, the vault altars are per player, so you can't, use one and have it contributed to by a team, per se. But there's another part of the system that when we go into the vaults we can look at, and that's... Oh, yay, free food. There's another system that we can use. Oh, I gotta do it in almost camel case. Daily rewards. Please claim. Okay, so when the game thinks I've been here for a day, it will actually let me claim something. Although this one's rather useless. Beetroot seeds. That kind of stinks, actually. But basically, it's your daily reward calendar, like you see in a lot of, say, mobile games and so on. This one's kind of dumb. Whereas when I popped onto what is it called now? I think it's Vaultopia. But anyways, it's a Vault Hunter server run by Firepower, and when I hit the daily reward for that one, I got like 32 egg sandwiches. Yeah, last I'd seen it was okay. Last I'd seen it. There was a vote for the server name, and then a couple of different names had tied, so I wasn't sure what had happened after that. Huh? Ah, I see. Okay, well then I'm not going to find that. That's not a problem. Now I understand. Alright. Okay, dude, what do you have? Ew. Funky. Interesting. Okay, well I'm not going to buy anything from you right now because I don't know what's available or what I really care to have. But please do not hang your llama. That's just rude. Okay, one of the things I might have to add, because I'm hanging out in a village, I might actually have to add a sound muffler, just like muffle these stupid villagers, because they're annoying. But, one way or the other, where was I? I need to start grabbing the stuff. Oops, I grabbed that one. I swear it feels like the day is shorter. But I think it's just because I talk too much. Nobody asked your opinion. What's over here? Fletcher. Okay. Right. I was in here already. Well, fine. I'm gonna come stay at your house tonight. Oh, whoops. No. Okay. Why can I not? Are you saying you want to shout out Firepower? Or somebody else? Start with this one. I'm not either. Yep, I'm not either. So I had a cheaty button, and the cheaty button doesn't want a cheaty. Alright. Here we go. Try that. Well, I have a cheaty button on my Stream Deck, and what it's supposed to do is put in chat the correct command, but for some reason it just didn't. I don't know why. It thinks it did because there's a check mark there, but it thinks it did. Oh, right. Okay, sorry, I'm a little distracted this morning. Let's start. I have food. What I think I'm gonna do, yeah, is proceed down the food road to start with. Grabbing junk along the way. And then we'll go after some more iron. Or some more something. Where I'm headed over here is, this area is all stony and rocky and whatever, so I'd have to terraform quite badly to be able to get... where am I here? Yeah, this village is great to some extent, and then there's other features where it's terrible. Actually, let's go to the other end. Up to the northeast. Rather than the west, up to the northeast it's a little flatter, so I think I'm going to put the farms out that way rather than fighting through the stupid little... what looks like a river valley. It's all dried up. So I'm going to head the other way. Sorry about that, to and fro business. Oh, this song is great, except it's got something that sounds like an alarm, and I'm kind of back in my brain going, what did you leave on? What is alarming like that? Oh. Again, let's try... Which one? This one. This. Thank you. Yeah. For some reason, ever since I did the switch to the Shadow command, the only difference was I changed the trigger. Actually, that's not true. I changed the trigger and I changed the variable. But that shouldn't have actually made it stay. Okay, good. I have a nice big flat spot. Yeah, this'll work. This is nice and close. Close-ish. But to start with, obviously... Okay, there's the village. So I actually need to have, first off, a hoe. That, you know, Dylan needs to put her brain to use today. Okay, let's make ourselves a hoe. Hello? Thank you. You can come with me. And so can you. And you. That'll wash everything away. Like, I'm half tempted to go and plug that, because I don't like the way it's pouring, but, of course, then I can't get water to be where I need it to be. So, I guess we're kind of stuck with it. Oh, I guess I need something else then. It's a slab, I think. I think. Yeah. Break that, it's not gonna help me. 2, 3. Looking right, you're right. Alright, so we are almost halfway through already. Can't believe that. Talk the day away. Not that one. 4 up here. Flowers up there. I'm gonna run out of space so fast. Not funny. Okay, tree, you're coming with me. I know you're floating. We'll have to get the rest of you later. I just need you out of the way. I'm gonna need to make some garden sticks for those tomato seeds, I think. If I remember correctly, they need stakes. Yeah, I actually had to create a button. So with the Stream Deck cheaty thing, I had to create a button for when the overlay isn't going away. So it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is, right? Okay. Let's If I make this one go away, what happens? Perfect. The dirt. That one come out of the hill. Straight through the trees, okay. So that's not gonna work too well. Let's just dig down here. Let it flow. The middle, more or less. Oops, I did this one. I guess I have enough wood. I can stop breaking things with basically my hand. What am I doing? I have zero idea. Okay, hang on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way 7, 8, 9. How much does it take to block this off? Okay, yeah, I'm just going to be really dumb about this and just build what I've got and deal with it later. I am being really dumb about this. Heavens to Betsy. Throw some of that in there. And put that in there. Let's get the picks out of the way. Pick and the bucket. Once I get a bucket, this is just moot point. Totally moot point. So let's figure this one out. How do I want to do this? Nice big field. Let's just start right in the middle because I can. Make everybody go around, right? Tree, you are going to be in the wrong spot. Did you tell I don't decorate with leaves? Okay. 2. Yeah, sheep, whatever. Actually, no, I like that spot, so. Very square. Interesting. Okay, let's build the first bucket. And whatever. Come with me. Oops, I need another one. Yeah, that's what I figured might happen. Oops-a-daisy. This for a second. Can I cheat? Will you let me? Will you let me cheat? Can I fill the bucket? Oh. Nope. Okay, fine. Getting a little dark for you guys, so that's not good. Run. Oh, not off a cliff. Took too long. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Wow, those are really bright houses, and this is really dark out here. Your turn. You too. Let me out. Alright. What is this? Just a hole in the ground? You go down to something I don't want to deal with. Alright. So I have a bucket. That's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll work. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This looks awfully familiar. Oh, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Hang on a second. Okay, dirt, come with me. Oh, for the love of Pete, go away. Come burn. Come burn. Stop firing things at me. I don't want to be dead. Where are you? You burned, but where's your buddy? Oh. Really? Of all the places. Fine. Come here. Oh no. Oh good. Right. Close enough. Okay. We've got one here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I get that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Do. Over here. Oops. Not do that. Take these out for a sec. And get this one gone. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 10, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and square it off. I'm glad the hydration rules seem to work the same. For what it's worth. You need a border. One. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. That's gonna go too far. Well. How did that happen? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, I'm still short one. There. Have at her. Well, I don't have that much stuff anyways. Okay, let's start with the wheat that I can actually grow. You. 2, 3, 4. This whole row is not right. That's okay. Okay, what else have I got? Beetroot seeds. Ick. But sure, why not? Go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not that. Alright, what have I got? The tomato seeds. I'm going to bet they won't grow by themselves. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. I learned something today. In a lot of mods, if you do tomato seeds, they need a stake to hold them up. Apparently these ones don't. That's really nice to know. Okay, leather. Onions. Do you plant? Just curious. Do you plant? Oh, you do. Okay. I have onions now. Not sure what good that's going to do me at the moment, but... Alright. Let's see. Anything else plantable? No. Birch. Potatoes. Yes, plantable. 1, 2. Oh. So, one could say step 1, done. I guess step 2 is I have a house, so a place to start. Not ideal, but it'll do. Let's move this back to their spot. Alright, now. I have 18 coal. Okay. Hello, sir. Yes, I know. I could trade with you, but I really don't want to. Why are you red? Did you fall off something? Probably from falling off stuff. That's kind of pointless, just to be right up there. Oh, deco of the building. Never mind. Okay, well. Pardon me, sorry. Don't know what's got into me, but whatever it is, it wants out. Alright. Once again. And we have a single hole. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a wall that I can just start chopping into. I just said, where do I want to go? Alrighty. Here looks as good as any. Guys, why do you... Cheers. Sometimes you're so stupid. Still the llama in there. I find it such a mess around here pretty quick, but that's okay. Go. Sticks. I already have one of those. That's what I want. Why are you all on the roof? See that you are, but the question is why? You're gonna hurt yourselves. Okay, let's try that again. All stone tools except this one, that one. This is ironic. You know what I'm gonna do? Just throw stuff here. You have... Oh, no, I thought there were chests up here. It's supposed to be the back room. Okay, let's throw in this. This one. Interesting. And that one. Leave those here. Oops. Feathers. Don't need a lead. Gunpowder I definitely don't need for now. Don't need these. Random stick, sure. That one I don't need now. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh. Alright. Why I keep sleeping in this one guy's house is because he's the one close to the church building. Even though you're on the outskirts, which is kind of annoying. Oh, oops. Your turn. Sorry, bud. All right. Okay, is this one of those houses out here with two beds in it? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. Brown bed. You're mine. First things first, let's get in here. And I'm doing these in a really weird order, and I'm very much squirreling all over the stinking place. But part of it is that this village is really bothering me. You do not path over there, because I said so. Why are you guys all on the roof? Like, that's the other question. This. Sleeping bags. Nice. What do I need for one of those? Great wool. Excellent. Maybe the dude can have his bed back. Come on. Gonna be another skeleton to harass me pretty soon here. Sorry, bud, you need to get chopped. Ah, back here. This. Oh, that'll be handy. What have I got here? We've got Skystone, Luix block. Huh. Light energy stick stuff. Okay, well, that'll be a while off. But I will take this iron. Don't see any other iron. Okay, so check mark on the Skystone, but I don't think I really want to take it out. Okay, so I'm intentionally going to take a quick look at the farm, head back to town, because I want to start dealing with the caves right around town. It's not just that these guys are stupid and falling off the top, but I want to make it so I have less chance of things showing up on my shoulder. And yeah, there's beets and stuff. Tomatoes are growing, nice. It's slow, but it works. Okay. I'll have to clean that up shortly. And I'll have to deal with this pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come barreling around that corner and end up going down the hole. Just my kind of luck, you know? Roadworks everywhere. Looking for? Oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's get these. That. I have to remember so many of these recipes. It's really not working. This. Okay, that should be more than enough. Great. This one for my sleeping bag. Love the sleeping bags, those are awesome. And there. Okay, you, let's find a house we can start. Okay. To start with, I think I'm just going to take over this place. I think it's probably easiest. So, move this one inside. There's a bell there. That's going to be problematic. Let's put this on that end. And for now, put this on this end, and I can find them. What do you want? No, you're not my bookshelf guy. Sorry. For curiosity, what does this do? Nice! Ooh, I like that. Stasis. Allows slingshots to protect us to ignore gravity. Okay. I could get so distracted by this. Depth Strider 2. Stasis again. No. Feather Falling 3. If I actually had boots, that might be nice. Huh. Oh well. Okay, and I'm gonna need a bed up top. I'm gonna destroy stuff but the bed up there, I think. I'll build a nicer house later. I just really want to get a move on with this. These up here. Should I have full picks to use up? So let's. Do we have? Ooh, we have light overlay. Nice. Alright, so blue I don't particularly have to worry about, but it's the yellow that's concerning. Gold Lake and you suck. What? Okay. Okay, you fools. First question's what? Second question is why? Stop pushing me. Ugh. Why am I suddenly so interesting? Go away. My villagers are gonna like all commit suicide and kill themselves. What are you doing? You crazy? It's like there's some sort of ritual to kill yourself by jumping off stuff. I don't get it. Totally don't get it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna decide I don't care for a minute. I don't care. Really? Start. Anything that makes any sense. There's houses, more houses. Get it. Forget it. Not interested in you. Okay. Please? Here it is. I'm just gonna take it, put it in my inventory, which is exactly where I was headed. Okay. Is it this way? Remember to use these. Nope, not that one. I have to remember how to use these sleeping bags well. Nope. Oh. I've got 8, right? Okay. So, this. Can I get this to go that way? Doo-doo-doo. Oops, that one. These stairs. This won't be permanent. These guys are driving me crazy. Okay, guys, stop jumping off things. Seriously. These stone ones are meant to be there, but... You... Oh, just... I'm not trying to kill you, I'm just... What are you... doing? Go away. All right. So I've got a bed, I've got a place, I've got some food, and I've got some torches. Okay. What's your problem? Now that I've got that, let's put the temporary stairs here. there, there. Gonna be dumb regardless, so I'm just gonna take out these ones. Put too much in there, but whatever. Okay. I'm liking this spot as a place to... That's not what I want to do. Fine. Fine. Leave there then. I was actually going to say I was liking this spot as a place to consider starting to put like a proper cave entrance for strip mine format, but I have a feeling I'm going to break through into the cave and behind and have creepers and whatever in my face in like 10 seconds flat. That'd be a yes. The other part of it is I'm pretty sure I've got somebody who wants to jump down on my head. Definitely not. I do not like creepers in my face. Okay, now this, it says it's spawnable, but I'm not really sure that it is, actually. I have to figure out what they've got the light level set to. That's going to take some offline research. The other thing, I don't normally like to make it 4 units high, so that you don't bump your head. I definitely don't like to do that, but the reason I don't like to do that is that it's Enderman height, but I don't think I have a choice. I also don't normally like to make it too wide, but once again, it's, I don't feel like I have a whole lot of choice. Just put it. It'd be nice to come across some iron, but it doesn't seem likely. And that's why I'm preserving the iron pick I've got. Whoa! Alrighty. Have a nice little hole. Look at the cave. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to block that with wood, just to let me know that's what I've got going. Alright. So let's see what I've got. Not that I won't cave today, but I'm thinking I'm not prepared for this. What are you dying on? If you can't get through the door, why did you go in there, idiot? Really, that guy needs to readjust his priorities. Village Bell, you're going somewhere else. See, where are we going to put you? You guys can all hang out. Right here. Sure. You can hang out right here. You just like Hang there. Gotta be an under, doesn't it? You can hang under. Well, I've got a stair. That'll work. For you. Where? Oops, wrong way up. Unfortunately, wrong way. There. Hang out there instead. And it'll do. Okay, you guys hang out over there. Not in the church building. What's I doing? I can't remember what I was doing. This is not good. Aside from making a mess, I was not prepared to go down in the hole. That's what it was. Okay. Right. And I used my coal for torches, so I need some more coal. Let's start with that. I need to find more iron. And I probably need to go check on that farm, so I can start trading up with the villagers. And getting myself some, like, armor smiths or something. And I think this is going to be one of those villages where I'm going to keep the villagers, but let them be a free-range trader, which is a bit of a pain, because they're not locked in, like you would have in a trading hall. But at least to start with early on, I actually like the aesthetic of having free-range villagers. We will get there. Eventually. Yes. Although, sometimes I wonder if they're just going to kill themselves. It would be nice if... They don't always like it, no. Although, if they're going to commit suicide, that... then it kind of serves them right. My goodness, what is this dude doing? I think this tree's got to come down because they used it to cross over to wherever it was he was trying to go. And his pathing is so stupid that he committed suicide. At the rate I'm going, I'm probably going to need a villager breeder. Or at least enough wheat that I can start feeding them stuff, make them not interested in killing themselves. Make a ladder. Lots of ladders. Actually, no, that's not what I want. I just want something junky I can stack up on, so... just use this. Actually, why don't I just do the same dumb thing they are? That makes sense. And I'm gonna have to terraform the side of the hill out so that they can't jump off like that, because that's just gonna cause a problem. Okay, tree. Show me what you got. There we go. There's that speed despawn. That really threw me at first because I came down off the top of a tree and I was standing on the leaves trying to get some of the stem and the leaves just despawned out from under me. I was like, oh no. Okay, it's that one. So you can't go that way. Now, how are you and why? This one? Bees, nice. Come on. Give me that one. Please tell me you're the top. Yes. Excellent. Let's reach in here. Oh, hiding. Those. Okay, you're stuck to the neighboring tree, right? Right? Okay. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's jump. Nope. Not like I don't have enough wood. Please, oh please be straight. Ah, I made my own bed. For sure. And we're going to punch half of this down, aren't we? Yep. Aye. If we use the wrong tool, let's use this one. That's even slower. Just low enough I can get down without having to worry about coming back up. As soon as I find myself a bamboo forest, we are getting ourselves some scaffolding. It's not the be-all and end-all product. There we go. It's not. It's not the be-all and end-all, but in all honesty, it's helpful. Ow. Okay. Let's litter this place with a few extra crafting tables. Oops, that's stairs. Oh well, whatever. There, that'll do. Okay. Okay, so how did you get down there? And why? Thank you. Alright, now I have what dirt stack. That's good. Oops. Would you please just, like, go away? You've got places to go, you can get there now. Go away. This one. Right, that should give us access. Can you please not hang out on the roof? Thank you. Okay, that should hopefully be it for people killing themselves. Well, that's cool. I never thought about using a bone block that way. That's really neat. Alright. Ow. You fools can stop being on the roof now. Here's my sleeping bag.
Wasn't that the Johnson rag playing cha-cha-cha? You sound like, yes, it was. It sure was. But I never heard it played that way before. Well, a good tune can be done anyway. Now, wait a minute.
Next order of business is for me to put doors in this place so that that dude stays out. What do I have? Birch? I guess there's birch doors. Actually, it's triple wide. Well. Do you have anything that's convenient? No. Nice. We have tons of doors. Pardon me. 3, 2, 1. And I guess it's just classic doors. Apologies for the birch doors, guys. We will eventually make that not a thing. Oops. So it is nice that they open as a pair. That's not always common. Yeah, but I have trapped what's his face in here, which is no good. So. Hey, you. Can you please leave? Can you please leave? Okay. I was gonna say, I know how I deal with this in vanilla, but then again, vanilla I already have a souped up bow. Can you please leave? Go. Well, I guess we got one of those trapped in here then. Oops, this one. Hey Tiz, how you doing?
Hello there.
My what shrank? Oh, yeah. For sure. Oops. Oh, I know what it did. Okay. Sorry about that, Tiz. That was totally not intentional. It's not just that, but yeah. So it's actually the fact that you have a letter right after the ellipsis. If you put the ellipsis and then a space, you should be fine. But if you put the ellipsis and then follow it by a letter, it immediately thinks it's a link. I don't know why that is, but And the funny part is I don't have any modding on my bot. So like my bot itself isn't doing it. So this is the auto modding from Twitch. So I have no idea why it's doing that. Alright. So we're here. So now we're at the point where we should start gearing ourselves up and finding guys and actually getting gear. And I'm just going to go straight for diamond if I can. I hate mining diamonds. Absolutely hate it. So there's going to be a lot of manual farming nonsense until we can get guys traded up to be the villagers we needed. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Now let's see, where is this? How's this farm doing? The other thing I have to do is actually get myself an infinite water source, which I don't have at the moment. What am I doing? Back to game. Thank you. And we're only 5 minutes from the end on this run. Or this period. That's okay. So I will probably be doing some grinding in between, just trying to get a lot of this villager trading stuff done. And then we can, in this session this evening, hopefully make some more progress. So, for me it's this evening. For me, right now it's actually just approaching noon, even though for most of you in the Eastern time zone, you're approaching 2 p.m. So, yeah. We'll see how things go there. But I would like, that's my aim, is to get a little bit of stuff done in the middle. And hopefully we'll have some better progress. Okay. The other thing that occurred to me, and I'm going to need yet another one of these, is kind of hard to make a whole lot of progress about farmers without at least a composter. I'm lazy. Okay, slabs. Perfect. I need these times 2. Somebody be a farmer. Don't care who, and be a farmer. Let's make this be right by the bell for now. Sure. Hopefully, at some point, I will have a farmer. And I will hopefully also have my actual farms closer, because I just realized that was really dumb. But, you know, Dylan makes mistakes. Alright, we have onions. More onions. Great. Put those in. Lots of stuff. What do we got? Tomatoes? Ooh! And some seeds. Tomatoes and tomato seeds. Why do they have stars on them, I wonder? Bugs. Oh, it's new. I haven't looked at it yet. That would explain it. Okay. Okay. Tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Just weird because I thought I'd seen things icy, but it also, if you add to the pile, then it still becomes new. I was trying to figure out why it was repeating the new. That explains a lot. Okay. Delete this out. Okay. Tomatoes. Are you any good for anything? Not really. Apples are better. Bread's not bad. Onions, you're still terrible. Potatoes are probably still terrible. They always are. And they don't finished yet anyways. These ones do. Potatoes. You have that one back. This one. That one back. This one, that one back. I like potatoes, can you tell? Okay. Oh, 13 potatoes, gotta do something with them. Let's cook this. Oh, no, that didn't work. There. Sure, alright. So, Let's see what else we got. Got beets. Actually, let's make the other hoe and finish this off. Can you tell I don't like hoes when I keep making them out of wood?
Hey, you guys want to hear something? That depends on what it is. What's this stupid key?
Hey, key. They put that in here, have they? Interesting. I didn't know that was in this pack. All right. The potatoes. Here. I'm going to take this bunch of stuff out because I don't like beets anywhere near as much as potatoes. I'll put the beets in on the end. All right, what have we got? The wheat's ready to go. No space, that's okay. I'm assuming I probably should have used the hoe on those as well. That would have been sensible, you know? Take these out. Start growing more wheat. There we go. Do I want more potatoes? I want more wheat. So those tomatoes are gonna have to move. Start with these. One. Then I've got extras. This wheat's good. There, extend it. Alright, where is this? Oh, not that. This one. Alrighty, so. Wow. I was just noting, taking a look and see who's live. I was curious to see if there's anybody that I was following that was live. And yeah, there is, but I just was amused. I've never seen a 4-digit following number or like watching number before. And if anybody's curious, although I'm not going to raid him, Iskal85 is playing right now, and he appears to have over 4,200 viewers. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the village to end off, and we will probably head out to see Maribel Jade today. We haven't seen her this week. She's guaranteed to be playing Minecraft. I'm going to bet probably on the Truly Bedrock server, which is Bedrock Vanilla. And yeah. Head on a post, huh? So I guess we have mob heads then. Alright, so this is where we're starting so far. Thank you for your patience, Tiz, as well. And anyone else who was hanging out. We didn't get a whole lot. We didn't get a whole lot done, but I tend to squirrel. So what I'm going to suggest is that you guys have yourselves a good bit of fun. Let's... Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Oh, probably. Probably. We'll start up the raid here.
Mischief managed.
And you'll be able to see that we've got the 2 raid messages. Feel free to copy-paste the appropriate one. Subs on the top and public on the bottom. So thanks to Benson and Fantastic Shock Blocks and Tiz for Truth, as well as Casey Grandma, Director Amelia, and Firepower, and anyone else who was hanging out at this point in time. I will be back for another run. I will be back for another run at... where is it here? If I can remember my buttons. It's on top of things, I betcha. Yep. So I will be back this evening at 7 Eastern, or 5 p.m. Mountain Time, and giving a few more hours, or a couple more hours of this stuff, but we'll see what we can get done for grinding in between. So, we'll cross our fingers for more progress, And I will be back for vanilla tomorrow. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Transfer complete.